ChangeAngel.io is a wallet-to-wallet, non-custodial swap exchange created by the community for the community. It only takes seconds to sign up, and better still, you can log in using Atom ID or DigiID, powered by Digibyte blockchain technology. When utilizing the ChangeAngel platform, you know that your transaction is secure, as well as fast. And if you ever have any questions, our support team is available 24/7. ChangeAngel lists many great coins and will donate a portion of swap revenue to the non-ICO coins listed on our swap exchange to help enhance the project's development. We unite all projects to work together and raise cryptocurrency awareness by organizing, sponsoring, and attending events worldwide. We invest in blockchain-centric projects. Ready to make a change? Help unite communities? Support your favorite projects? Choose ChangeAngel.io, the swap exchange for social good.
Free Lions TV, good evening. How are you? Thanks for tuning in for the final group game of Group D. England versus the Czech Republic at Wembley. The winners will win the group. If it's a draw, Czech Republic will win the group and we will be runners-up. That's probably not a bad thing looking at the possible options going forward. Lots to talk about tonight, and I've come on here a little bit later, so I do apologise for that. We've got 4 changes from the team that drew 0-0 with Scotland on Friday. Of course, 2 of those are false. Mason Mount and Ben Chilwell, it was not in the squad anyway, so I don't know why I said that. Both tested positive for COVID. I'm sure you've seen that bullshit story. I just saw the interview with Gareth Southgate, actually. He looked very on edge and very unhappy about things in general, not confident, a little bit nervy. So I'm not majorly overconfident again for tonight. But Mason Mount drops out the starting 11. Walker comes back. I'll just take you through it. I don't know. I'm trying to guess it in my head because I've got a graphic. That's what I do. There you go. Jordan Pickford, Kyle Walker, Luke Shaw, Declan Rice, John Stones, Harry Maguire, Jack Grealish, Harry Kane, Raheem Sterling, Calvin Phillips, and Bukayo Saka. You can read them substitutions if you want at the bottom. Too many names to say, and your eyesight must be better than mine because I can't even see them. So there you go. What does that mean in terms of team layout? Formation. Pickford in goal, flat back 4, Luke Shaw, John Stones, Harry Maguire comes back in, Kyle Walker right back. I want to play Trippier instead of Walker. Listen, Maguire's got to come back in, especially with the threat of, I can't say his name, is it Schick or Shit, where is Sheik up front. 3 goals in 2 games, of course, 1 goal against Scotland, plus a header and a penalty last time against Croatia. So it is harsh on Mings, but Harry the Heed, he's got a fucking 5-head, not a 4-head, needs to come back in. Calvin Phillips and Rice keep their places. I just think that needs to freshen up. But just in front of them, of course, with Mount out, that means Grealish comes in, Sterling right, Kane left, and Saka wide left. On the aforementioned Gareth Southgate interview I just watched, it said that Foden's on a yellow card. So obviously if he gets booked today, he will then, I suppose, miss the first round of 16. So Southgate's left him out to keep him fresh and free for the round of 16, which we have made after last night's results. We will definitely qualify for the round of 16, or as normal people call it, or old school people call it, the second round. So, you know what I mean? So, we are through. Where we will play and who we will play depends on tonight's result. If we finish 3rd in the group, which I hope to God we don't, because we will play Italy in Budapest, I believe that one is, Of course, Italy 3 wins out of 3, looking very strong. Could do about that one. So we don't want to come third. I don't really want to win the group because if we do, we play someone from the group of death, which is looking like going to be Germany, France, or Portugal, or Hungary. Any 4 of those would beat us. If you saw my preview show, the way I'm feeling after last Friday. And then I think if we finish second, we play the winner or the runner-up, of the Slovakia, Spain, Sweden, and whoever else is in their group. I don't know who else is in their group, but they're out of it anyway. I think it's going to be Slovakia. I think Spain are a spent force, and I don't think that Slovakia are going to get pipped to second place. Sweden will definitely win the group, in my opinion, but that's not nailed on yet. So what we saying? Bert, starting 11s. What we thinking? And also what we thinking about? What was I saying? So I put the camera on there on a stand, and it's really putting me off. I don't know why, because you're there, and I'm looking right at you now. But I feel like I keep wanting to do this, which I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. But it is what it is. Let's go with it. Good evening. Let's go through some comments. Junior Drive, come on, you Lions. Evening all. Good evening. Good evening, Danny Fella, me lad. So, I don't know. In my head, you're a Northern now, Kev. I don't know why. Fancy an entertaining 3-0 win tonight. Oh, I don't know about that call, but I'll go with it all day long. Come on, you Lions. It's coming home, everyone. Keeps double confident. Go on, Keithy. Zafir Oscan, how you been, mate? Not been about for a while. I always think about the regulars if they're not in the streams. I think, I hope they're all right. I hope they're healthy and I haven't upset them. So he's back. How are you, mate? Yeah, I've been good. Oh, yeah, you go. You've been away lately. Let's have a better performance tonight. Let's hope so, mate. Alex S. ain't even interested. He's just saying Southgate out. Is he the man for the job? Is he not? Rowett out, Southgate in. Fuck, it's all going off here. John D. Gove, where are you, mate? 2-0 win tonight. Is the barbecue? Probably not. They're saying it's nice weather on the telly at Wembley. It's not where I am. It's not like, you know, obviously it's the other side of London, but it's not a million miles from Wembley. Richard Freeland, how you been, mate? Long time. Thanks for tuning in. Badger, good evening. How are you? Kevin, good evening, Danny boy from Wigan. How's the lovely Wigan weather for you, Kev? Thanks for tuning in. Jimmy, what's happening? Let's see Captain Courageous, not Captain... What? And let's see Captain Courageous, not Captain Contract. I don't know what that means. Elaborate, Jim. Come on the Free Lions, Charles in Amsterdam. Zafir, seems weird you're not commentating on the wall. Oh, yeah, I just thought I'd switch it up a bit. My mum kept saying I ain't got enough plants. I want a plant. Go on then, mum. What's the concept? Always going with that one. Anyway, Simon Patterson, good evening, mate. Would have rested Kane tonight and played Sancho. Well, Sancho, yes. Sancho's more of a wide man. Saka, of course, starts, which is a surprising one as well, in front of, well, no, because Foden's had to be dropped out, but a lot of people saying Sancho should start. Saka plays for Arsenal. Sancho plays for Dortmund. Of course, a very strong team in that division in the German Bundesliga. I think they come runners up usually, then they support. I mean, I don't want to jump on that bandwagon. His stats would suggest he's got a lot to offer. I don't watch a lot of German football, so I can't jump on that. But yeah, a lot of people wanting to say that Sancho should have played. He wouldn't have been in place of Kane, though, Simon, because Kane is a central striker, which would have been the only other option really we got there is Rashford, who again I think is more of a wider man, but not as wide as a Sancho or a Saka. The only other option I would have gone with tonight possibly is Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I don't know why he hasn't had a little go. Let's get some predictions in. Everyone. There we go. There's a few comments. Jesus wept, he did. Nothing to lose and still too defensive. Oh, yeah. Sparky, I agree, mate. I agree. And for me, Declan Rice isn't, maybe it's because he plays for the enemy, but he doesn't do anything a lot for me. He sits in front of a back four and protects them, but they don't really need protecting because Croatia didn't come forward. Scotland didn't really come forward. For me, he might actually get a chance to do his real job tonight, which is protect that back four. Of course, one positive, we're unbeaten in the tournament, 2 clean sheets. But we need to start having a few more pops at goal, don't we? And hopefully Grealish will bring that. Oh, there you go. Well, Junior Drive, I just watched a little VT they did with him as well. They said, what did you think of your debut? And he said, could have done better. The manager brought me on to change the game, and I didn't manage to do it. So I think a start as well for him tonight. Big hopes and expectations on Jack Grealish's shoulders. Is he a little bit of was he like one of the most hated people in football, Jack Grealish, or is that harsh? But now everyone loves him. I don't know, I like him. I didn't have ever disliked him. But he used to get a lot of hate, Grealish. Just in general, remember the bloke run on the pitch and chinned him. I know that's a Birmingham fan. But he was never really, he was seen as like a little bit of a flash prick, a little bit of a pretty boy. I'm sure, I got the feeling the majority of football as a whole didn't like Jack Grealish, but now he seems to be the new hero, and hopes are being pinned on him, and hopefully he pulls it off tonight. Finish second and play Poland or Sweden, as Spain will beat Slovakia to win the group. That's what Alex thinks. I think that's definitely our best route. And I know, obviously, this is all my preview. You got to beat the best to win the competition, but I don't think we're ready at the minute. I think we need to build some momentum. So hopefully, we finish second and stay in it for as long as we can. If we do win the group, we will play someone from the group of death a week today at Wembley, and I think there's going to be 45,000 tickets. I might try and get into a few of my contacts and get some tickets for that one and do a little thing from the game. That'd be different, wouldn't it? If not, I'm going to be streaming the knockout stages from my mate's house. He said I can't go to the pub, so I'm taking the pub to my house. Danny with a big beard, you've probably seen him on Lions TV. He's got a massive, decent fan setup in his garden, so there's going to be a few of us streaming the games going forward. So you just got to keep staring at my flag that needs an iron. Yeah, good team. Lots of goals there, mate. You think so, Keith, yeah? Germans looking powerful. I watched their first game against France. Was it Saturday? Saturday, I was so tired. I just literally I had to take the boy to the hospital in the morning for his elbow checkup. Then went to the cafe, dropped him home, and I literally laid on the sofa all day, didn't move Saturday. Fell asleep when Portugal 1-0 up. Woke up and they were 4-1 down. I don't think I was asleep for that long, so I missed that, as you're talking about there, the German looking powerful. Ben, how are you, mate? I started the show with your advertisement today. All good. Drop Kane for Calvert-Lewin. Yeah. Not just because he's a little bit out of sorts, shall we say. I don't think he's completely fit. I just observing the Czech national anthem and shortly the England one will be coming on soon. Do you know what? Right, I've not worn this for ages. And when people say, "Oh, you look smart," it's a hoodie. It's just basically it's a Nike hoodie, but you can't see the tick. But for some reason on the screen, it must look like. It's like a fucking cape in a minute, like Batman. On screen, it must look like something other than a hoodie. Because when I wear this, people say, "You look smart." I've just got a hoodie on, put some fucking clown on it, covering up the bald. Sir Stephen, how are you, mate? Here comes the English national anthem. Turn out because I think my neighbour's Polish upstairs. Got the balcony door open as well. God save our. Come on, the boys! Come on, England! I hope he's not watching Lions TV. Be able to beat me up in a minute. He's about 6'4" as well. You just want to see some attacking football for 90 minutes rather than just for the first 20 then dropping off. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Steve. I do often agree with you, and I'm agreeing with you there. We've got this thing where I don't think you can keep a momentum up the whole way through a game, whichever team you are, unless you're like, a Sunday side playing at Man United or something like that. You can't maintain them levels forever, and teams will have their spell. And we've had that 20-minute spell and dropped off. But don't forget, in both those 20-minute spells, we hit the post twice in two separate games. So that could have changed everything, and that could have then set us in good stead going forward. Wasn't saying that to you, buddy. I don't know what you said, but there you go. You're happy that Grealish is in the squad. Charles is thanking Kev from Amsterdam to Wigan, sending love. I don't know what that one's about. There you go. John, I don't know either, mate. I don't know why he's picked him again. Wouldn't definitely be my choice, John. Hopefully he's getting them sausages on the go tonight and not burning stuff. Just get a takeaway and then takeaway for the Gauvois family. It's a great surname, that. Stand up. I should have stood up, really, but I've got nothing on the bottom. I'm joking. Of course I have. What's going on here? What's happening here, Richard? What am I drinking tonight? How can I say this without No. I've overindulged yesterday. Well, yesterday I was just still a bit rocking from the weekend. Sunday, Sesh, welcome to Seshlington. So today I didn't wake up till quite late, and I'm feeling a little bit rough. There was 2 large Peronis in the fridge, and I thought, I'm just going to drink them. That'll do me, 1 in each half. You see that? That one's empty. Hang on. Oh, shit, I shouldn't have shut up. That one's gone. That one's nearly gone. 2 large Peronis. So that's all I'm drinking. I'll check what else I've got. I've got vodka, milk, and blackcurrant, and that much of white wine. So I'm probably not drinking a lot other than that. But unless I make a mad dash to the shop, it's only over the road, but I don't want to leave the stream unattended for so long. San Miguel, Mad Mike, as usual, beautiful. Go on, Rich, get on the booze, son. Mad Mike, come on, you Lions. Charles, come on, a free. Right, the game is about to start. I'm going for a 1-1 draw in my preview. That's what I went for. The game is underway. I am streaming it directly from Sky. So, if you're saying I'm behind, then that's Sky Sports' fault. Take up the Sky Sports. But we're off. We're underway. John again from Oz. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Okay, answer this one for me. Let's get this little chat going. Is Nastro Azzurro different from Peroni? I believe it is. I think Peroni's one thing, and I think there's 2 different types of it, definitely. I think Nastro Azzurro is on tap and Peroni's a bottle. I'm sure there's 2 different types of it. Maybe I'm completely crazy. 3-0 says Mad Mike. It's all good. It's all good, Steve, the stream, yeah? Well, I can't be that far gone because it's 8:02 and it says that there's 48 seconds gone in the game. What I might do actually is quickly, a good way to always check it is go onto a betting app and just see, for example, how long it's gone live on the game. So if you go onto the Bet365 app, the England game is 1 minute and 55 seconds old. So I'm about 30 seconds behind. But as I just turned my phone back on, it just said Millwall to make an improved bid for Josh Windass. So that's another one that I'll be following, of course, on the channel. But right now, we're watching England versus the Czech Republic at Wembley. Here is Declan Rice on the ball. Harry Kane, that's a fantastic touch from Harry. That's great play. He's still on the ball, Harry. Harry's setting people on. All that and a wonky pass. But England retain it. Eventually get it back. Luke Shaw. Great ball round the corner. Raheem Sterling's onside. Sterling over the keeper. It's in the post again. Are you fucking joking me? Oh! Fuck's sake. Can you believe it? That brilliant run again from Sterling. He keeps doing and getting in behind people. On the angle, keeper comes out. He can't do any more than that, Sterling. And it's hit the post again. And for the 3rd time in 3 games, the keeper gets the slightest of touches on it. And it comes off the post. I can't fucking believe it. Unbelievable. Oh! Grealish is playing, John. Grealish is playing. Oh, I can't believe this. Honestly, we've all, well, maybe we've not all, but the majority of us have slated the team saying, we don't shoot enough, we've not had enough. 3 games in a row, early in all 3 games, we've hit the post. Scotland one, not so early, but 2 minutes, 10 minutes, and so enough 25. We hit the post 3 times in a row in 3 games. That's unlucky. I've got my balcony door open because I think it helps the Wi-Fi. Well, as I just said that, the Wi-Fi's dropped. Brilliant. But I'm screaming and people are laughing at me outside down in the communal areas. But there you go. It is what it is. And if they want to, might get a couple of subscribers off it. Oh, England's so unlucky. So unlucky. Harry Maguire on the ball. Square to John Stones. John Stones now. 2. Walker. Walker back to Stones. Stones, here's Grealish on the ball, wide left. Wide again to Luke Shaw. Oh, it's poor from Shaw, that rhymed. He tries to knock it back in and it didn't really come off. It's going to be a throw on to England, though. as we approach 4 minutes gone in the game. Sterling's such a good run at it. I don't know how he does it. He manages to get behind. He manages to get like fully behind people. And they're like turning around thinking, how did he get there, the little bastard? But he did. And he was very unlucky. He does well from the angle. Keeper gets the tiniest of touches on it. Declan Rice now. It's all England in this early exchange. Rice to Stones. Stones to Walker. To Harry the Head. Harry the Head, there's two Harry the Heads now. They've got Harry Kane the Head and Harry Maguire. I wonder who's got the biggest circumference span. Maguire or Kane? And here is Kane. What is Kane doing back there? He's sending the next Harry Maguire. Trying a very long dive for Saka. Doesn't come off. Right idea. What is Kane doing all the way back there? That was a bit pointless. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, apparently we're going to... I've just seen Richard Cowley on Twitter saying we're going to up the ante on our bid. We're not going to get him for 400k. The thing is, I don't mind a cheeky bid. The issue I've got is that I think it's not a cheeky bid. I think it's all we've got. And in instalments as well. Just to take the double piss, we ask for it all in instalments. Sorry, we offer it to them in instalments. 5 minutes gone at Wembley. Czech Republic nil, England nil. I don't know why they're first on the thing. Maybe it's their home game allegedly, but of course it is at Wembley in front of 25,000 fans. Nice. Well, I'd say that's a nice interception from Declan Rice. The referee disagrees, and it's a free kick to the Czech Republic. Bang on halfway. Just saw the replay. Definitely a foul by Declan Rice. Oh. Oh, I forgot to say. The start 11 was at the bottom of the screen. Let's get the latest score on the screen. There it is, there, right, Bosh. And also at the bottom of the screen right now, as I always say, super chats are open. If you do want to donate to the channel, you are more than welcome to, and I'm not going to say no to that. That is how us YouTubers, unfortunately, survive. Clothing website. We're selling loads of clothing website on the website lately. I don't know what that is. But the old notification bells have been going off for fun about the clothing. Patreon, blah, blah, blah. There's loads. Websites, all sorts of bits and bobs. Just thought, if I got the shower gun, the gun is there. I want to shoot that when we score. If we score. Richard, I don't know. I've seen a couple of your comments. I don't actually know. I don't know what you're talking about tonight, Richard. Are you drunk? Are you under the influence of alcoholic beverages? I've upped it by a penny. Apologies if the Wi-Fi is struggling. The box literally is in my hand here. Can you see that? No, you can't. I don't keep moving it. Oh, as I did that, it's got better. And what I'll do is I'll get the stream ready and I'll sit here for about 4 hours just checking it. And it's full bars, 100% fine, all good. And about 2 minutes after we start, the bars start dropping off. It is the Carabao Volta Sampaio. Is the Carabao Cup draw on Thursday? It is, John. It is, and I'll cover that. When it does happen. And I thought the fixture release was this Friday. Maybe not. Czech Republic with a cross into the box. Nice control of the chest by Kyle Walker. Chest it back to Jordan Pickford, who gets the ball moving. 7.5 minutes gone at Wembley. As you can see, the score is on the screen. An early chance for England. Oh, Rice got caught on a ball nearly. They got away with one. Sorry, that's Phillips, not Rice. How can I confuse them two? One's, they look different, let's just say that. One's got like dreadlocky, like a man bun on his head, like dreadlocks. The other one's got a little basin haircut. A bit like mine, really. There you go. But chance for Raheem Sterling early, off the post. 3 games in the group. 3 chances for England early, 3 times we hit the post. So, what? Because I know you're a regular because you said preparation. It's on ITV. Oh, by the way, I listened to a podcast. My 2 favourite things in the world, my 2 favourite channels in the world that I follow are, of course, Under the Cosh, number 1, will never be beaten. But also, I love another podcast. I'm a patron of both of them as well. And it is called Quickly Kevin. It's with Josh Widdicombe and 2 other guys. And it's a 90s podcast. It's really good. If you like that sort of thing, just reminisce about 90s football, really. But they're covering the Euros at the minute. And they said I was listening to it last night in bed. It just reminded me when Bad Nasher said, what channel is it on, right? if you, I don't know where it is. I'm going to try and dig it out and put these stats out on social media tomorrow. Our record on ITV is like played 12. Sorry, like played 15 and lost 12. Something like that on ITV. We've got like 3 wins on ITV ever. But on BBC, when the games are on BBC, our thing's really good. So I was a bit disappointed to learn tonight that it is on ITV. But it's not been a bad start. Czech Republic 0, England 0. Free kick to England just inside the Czech Republic half. It's going to be hung up to around the edge of the area. The Czech Republic are holding the line about 5 yards advanced of the edge of their area. The left hand goes up. It's going to be Luke Shaw to clip one up. Bodies go in towards the back post. Header. Oh, and it was John Stones that met it, wasn't it? It was Stones. But he tried to hit it across goal, but it didn't really come off, and it comes off the top of his curly-headed fuck and goes over the crossbar. I'm just going to watch the replay again. Good run from Stones. Good ball from Shaw. He gets there. He's under a challenge. He might be disappointed he hasn't got more on that and hit it back across where it came from to put it back in the mixer. Instead, it goes over the crossbar, and it is a goal kick to the Czech Republic sent over halfway. Not a great free kick, goal kick. So I thought it was going out of play, but it didn't. Good luck to you, mate. You enjoy yourself. We're all friends here. Volta Sampaio. Hey. So England will get through. England. Who's going out? Oh, yeah. Was you out? Where was you last week? Volta. Was you out on a bender? I had visions of you in the stream. Came from distance. Wow. That one's still going. Could end up in Highbury, that one, or fucking wherever it's called now. The Emirates. Anyway. Volta, I had visions of you in the week. I was laughing to myself. You was, in my mind, you was on the stream watching us, but you was out on the piss and just in all random places in London, lagging, didn't really know what you was doing. That's what I envisaged when I thought of you in the week. Isn't it weird that I think of all you lot in the week and stuff like that? Do you think of me during the week? Yeah. Are we close like that? I do actually think of some, especially obviously the regulars. I do think of some of you during the week. It's funny, isn't it? There we go. At present, England looking positive. Saka, a little bit of space to travel into. Gets it wide to Phillips, who's going to cross the ball into the box. No, he plays it back into Saka, who's in the area. Turns on his left foot, turns on his right, hangs out ball towards the back post. Grealish heads it back across. Kane takes a touch. Back to Grealish. Back in the area, left-footed. Back post, good clip. Go! Yes! Gets in! Raheem Sterling, 1-0 England. Gets in. Jack Grealish holds one up to the back post, and Raheem Sterling gets his second goal of the tournament. England off to a fire. England 1, Czech Republic 0. Gets in. The shout! Gets in, boys. Great play from England. Patient build-up. Lots of bodies in and around the box. Saka's got his shirt off. I don't know why he didn't score, did he? Oh, it was Saka. Was it? No, it was Raheem Sterling. I don't know why Saka had his shirt off. Jack Grealish, what a ball. Saka was up there, yeah. I knew it was Sterling behind him. Gets in. Simon Patterson, legend. Dishow. Thank you so much for your ongoing contributions to Lions TV. Jack Grealish. It's just made for Jack Grealish tonight, isn't it? It's just made for him. Grealish. Grealish is the difference. Gets in. I nearly went, no, wrong team. We're off to a flyer. Coming in, the boys. We get the breakthrough. Czech Republic 0, England 1. Raheem Sterling with a header. He's got a few goals in his time. He's got loads of assists. But header's not really his game. He's I wonder how many headers he scored. Here come the Czech Republic straight away at the other end. With an opportunity to get the ball in the box. Man on the overlap. Doesn't take it. Cuts back in. Deflection. I thought it went over the bar. It didn't. It went wide to the number 5, Czech Republic. Getting stood up by Luke Shaw. Czech Republic now into the area. Back out the area. Lots of bodies everywhere. Whipped into the far post. Headed. Oh, clear. That should be a foul to England, wouldn't it? Defended nicely, though. Flags up. Free kick to England. Come on, the boys. I saw that the fat guy celebrate. I thought he was talking about me in the crowd. You see, fell out. Oh, did they really? I missed that one. Oh, Mark Paris, I'm well, mate, because as you can see, well, you can't see because I haven't changed it yet. It is England 1, Czech Republic 0. Do you know what? I really enjoyed that as well because that is the first goal of the tournament. Obviously, the only other goal we scored, we didn't score against Scotland, but in the first game, so I'm just changing some graphics. In the first game when we scored, some prick ruined it for me, didn't he? So that's actually, and told me it had gone in. So that's actually the first goal I've been able to enjoy and celebrate. What am I doing here? I forgot all the buttons. I'm not even drunk. What am I doing? Oh my God, honestly, sorry everyone, I'm having an absolute stinker here. Just enjoy myself. Wait, what am I doing, honestly? Right, well, I seem to have forgotten how to put a bracket in. But I want in a minute. I forgot how to use a keyboard after all this time. Right, just put that. That'll do. Foul on Greedy, surely. Mate, my head has come off. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing here. So I've written that. Look, the brackets, the two brackets around Sterling, for some reason, after using a MacBook for 5 years, I forgot where the button was to make the bracket. Anyway, it's a free kick to England. Beers are flying. Go on, Volta. Yeah, Grealish is the most foul player in the league. And here comes another free kick for England. Remember, if we scored or you're in front of me, please don't ruin it for me. I'm not looking at the screen, your screen. I'm watching the big screen, the TV, as Saka prepares to whip this one in left-footed. Comes off the player's knee, and I think it's gone for a corner. It might have gone for a deep throw on. Great start for England. 1-0. 16 minutes gone. It is a corner. All the England players on the edge of the box. Kane. Rice, amongst others, looking to attack it. Oh, he nearly got in it as well. Edge of the box. Saka picks it up. Can he turn and shoot? Shoot. Oh, he's been pulled down. Fuck off, ref! Well, if that's not a foul, then he should book Saka for diving. Because he obviously believes he's dived. He is going to get booked. Well, the ref warned him. If the ref believed he dived, then he should have booked him. Here comes the replay. Oh my. Is he having a fucking laugh, this ref? That's one of the most stonewall free kicks I've ever seen. And it was bang on the edge of the box. Central as well. How has that not been given? Open game. It is that, John. It is that. And it's made for Grealish. Anyway, the game continued. No free kick for England. The Czech Republic broke away and England got back with good numbers. 17 minutes gone in the game. England in possession. Kyle Walker. What's Kyle Walker? On the ball. Getting the ball back. Back with Jordan Pickford. He takes a touch. Get rid of it, Jordan. No, he plays it short to Harry Maguire, who's almost in by the corner flag at left back. England trying to play out. Declan Rice losing it again. Luke Shaw commits a foul. I'm not having him. So I'm not having this Declan Rice. He's a fat bastard, which is not why I don't like him. Don't mind fat people, obviously myself. But if you can't get around the pitch, he waddles around with his big arse, and he's just played Luke Shaw in trouble there, and now it's a free kick to the Czech Republic. Yeah, it's foul all day long. Yeah, it was a foul. It was a foul, boys. Complete bollocks, isn't it? Complete bollocks. Shaw's being spoken to by the ref, giving it one of them. So he's probably calling the ref something. Chic under close attention from Declan Rice here in the box. Or Chic. Let's just call him Chic. I can't be the right pronunciation, but I've gone with it. Free kick. Played short. Edge of the box. He's going to shoot from distance, is he? No, it's good pressing by Saka and by Sterling. And now Czech Republic have not managed. Oh, he's done it again. Declan Rice again. What are you doing, mate? He's chopped someone. He looks like a fucking badger, the Czech Republic manager. That was a foul again by Declan Rice late on a Czech player. Luckily for him, the ref played the advantage and he could have been booked for that, I think. Free kick to England in the area. Kyle Walker muscled off the ball unfairly, says the referee. And England lead early by 1-0. Raheem Sterling. Oh, Croatia 1, Scotland 0. The split screen is up. Oh, the Sweaties. Unlucky the Sweaties. Here come England again on the attack. Back off the split screen. No, it's not. It's a replay showing it. And there you go. Grealish, what a ball, my man. What a ball. And Sterling slides on his knees to celebrate the corner flag. 2 goals, Raheem Sterling in the tournament. Love it. Go on, Raheem. Croatia scored. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I didn't see it. Boys. Sorry. As it stands, England win the group. Oh, shit. Oh, I forgot that. England win the group. So, listen, at least it makes it a big game in the next round, and if we do win the group. Yeah, that's all over Scotland. The ref could make a draw out of this. I wouldn't mind it. You're welcome, John. There's going to be plenty of them coming through the through the coming weeks. Short, sharp, little transfer updates. I have got a couple, but I can't say because I've been told these in confidence, so I can't reveal them until let someone else break it on Twitter first. But there's a couple of players incoming, I believe. For Millwall. But right now, 20 minutes gone. As you can see on the screen, 1-0 to Inglaterra. So I just missed the group how it leaves it, but it means Scotland will have. No, Scotland will be bottom then, won't it? Croatia will win. Go on, Harry. He ain't got no pace about him in a minute, Kane. As I said last week, I know his game isn't pace, but he just needs more pace about him. Like he's even slower than he usually is. So that's probably the right way to say it. Yeah, they're on their way on. Good. Fucking right. Yeah, I do. This is a very. I am drinking. I'm drinking Peroni, but I'm drinking in a Staro Pramen glass, which I stole from Hollywood Bowl in the O2 Arena. My youngest son was very impressed when I stole that, but I drank the pint first, of course, and it happened to slip into my bag when I left because I really like these type of old school glasses. And I'm holding like that, lovely, aren't they? I don't know why a good glass just makes the beer better. Do you think? I don't know why I think that, but it does. If I'm drinking that out of a normal cup, it's not as nice. Jordan picked for the ball. So, Tim, let's get back to Tim's point. I know what you mean, Tim, and I'm with you. I don't want to win the group. However, it's difficult for the players to go out and not give their all. They're all playing for a place. They're all playing for the country. So they've got to go out and give it everything. But the Czechs don't know what they've turned up today. But it's early days yet. 22 minutes gone in the game. We do lead by 1-0. Raheem Sterling with his second goal of the tournament already. Not bad for a little winger that wasn't going to get in. According to some people. Left foot finish and a header. 2 ways he probably never thought he'd score 2 goals in the Euro stages, group stages. Here is Harry Maguire. Maguire to Shaw. Come inside there. Come inside. Look, no, too late now. No, should have gone one more. Grealish. Very, very deep. Fuck off, Grealish. Get out that hole. Harry Maguire knocking a long ball forward. Luke Shaw can take it. Oh, it's a great touch from Shaw. Unlucky, boys. Fantastic ball from Maguire. Shaw plucked that. Yeah, so nicely. He was actually offside. But let's have a look at the run he's made and appreciate that. And also, he is offside. It's a great decision from Lino. But the way he plucks that out of the air was great. Gareth's enjoying it. Little clap from Gareth. Maybe he can relax a bit now as well. John de Beauvoir on the Stella. No. My 7-year-old was so naughty though. He was so buzzing with it. You fancy playing Portugal? We can beat them. Yeah, yeah. If we can beat any, I don't want to jerk. I don't want the French either, really. Yeah, I'll take the pork and cheese. I thought they was very lucky, the pork and cheese against to just put 3 past Hungary. I think Hungary had a goal disallowed early, didn't they? But the minute we've got some defenders to do, cross into the box. Oh, that is fucking casual. Kyle Walker chests the ball back to Pickford about 4 yards out with a man behind him, cushions it into very casual, very, very well done from Kyle Walker, but that could have gone horribly wrong. And here come England again. Saka on the ball has impressed me so far with his fearless running. He's gone back. He's gone forward. Now he's hitting towards the touchline. Unlucky. He's going to get that again. He is. Saka on his left foot, just outside the area. Still Saka. Loose ball falls to Raheem Sterling. Luke Shaw's going to get on the overlap. Is Sterling going to use him? Or Sterling going to cut inside? I thought he was, He's going to strike. Great ball into Kane. Kane, can he turn? Phillips. Wide. Kyle Walker now joining in. Lots of bodies behind the ball for the Czechs. And England looking to unpick the door from close proximity. Here's Grealish. Left ball. Wide. To left ball. Sure, crossed in. Heading away. What I always moan about is why don't someone shoot when we try and unlock the doors too close to goal? It's exactly what we did for our goal. We didn't rush. We picked the passes. We picked our time in our right moments. But we got the goal. So I'm not going to get on their back if someone gets to the edge of the box and doesn't shoot tonight. So, Khan, you tell me then in the comments, would you want to win the group or become runners-up to get a better draw? At the minute, well, we're definitely runners-up because Croatia got 4 points as well, yeah. So, yeah, unless the Czech score 2, we're going to be on 5 points, aren't we? So, as it stands, we're definitely going to go through first or second. But for a fucking horrendous, catastrophic last hour, which isn't impossible, is it? Great ball. Harry Kane, left foot, cuts inside. Harry Kane. Oh! So I don't want to win the group. You can't help but get excited when we get through. You should see, really. You're going to want to cheer to score. Great ball through. I think who knocked it. Harry Kane, left foot, cuts inside. I was just about to say he should have done better, and of course he should score. He's absolutely drilled it, and the keeper just stuck his arm over it. Thank you very much. Strong wrist from the goalkeeper. Maguire played the ball. Knocking a few nice balls out the back. It's a corner to the Three Lions. Luke Shaw is going to take it. Out swinger towards the back post. Goes all the way. It's going to be kept, well, in action, in play, definitely, by Phillips. Works his way to Grealish. Grealish, wasn't a bad little idea. Headed away with Harry Kane loitering with intent behind the defender. Jack Grealish can see the free kick there. Just a little bit too keen there, but I don't mind that. John wants to win the group. It was a great save, wasn't it? He went the wrong way, but just stuck his hand out and just a bit close to his body. But I don't mind that from Grealish there as well, by the way. We have to win the group. We have to win every game to win the tournament. Doesn't matter who we get next round. Winning breeds confidence. Confidence breeds winning. Well said, Bob. And I agree with you, but at the same time, I think you need a little bit of luck. I think Portugal got their luck against Hungary, and I think when they won a tournament in 2018, no, that's the World Cup. They're defending Euro champions, aren't they? 2016, them, no, yeah, 2016. I think they got a little bit of luck then as well. So I think you need a little bit of luck, and I wouldn't mind missing a few teams out until we've built that momentum that you just said. But there you go. Each their own, Bob. That's your choice, and I respect your opinion and your reasoning behind it as well. Good reasoning. Czech Republic on the edge of the box. Sorry, man. This always happens to my nose. Dry. Shot from distance. Oh, it's a great strike. It's a great save from Jordan Pickford. 2 hands on it. Tips it round the post. Don't like him with air. I was just about to say I don't like skinheads on men. All right. Now, if you're bald, then obviously I don't dislike you. But if you've got the opportunity to have a barnet, and I'd love a big barnet, but I ain't got the hair no more. I don't understand if you've got hair why you'd have a skinhead. But I'm just about to break that that strategy because Jordan Pickford looks strange with hair. He looks better with none. Maybe you do too, and that's why you got it. Saka there trying to run the ball out. But that was not a bad strike at all. Winning is more confidence. Just take who comes. Rich is just lagging. He's just chilling with it. He's just rolling with it, Rich, tonight. You don't mind. Portugal did not win a group game and won Euro 2016. Zampolina. Good counter argument. Loving the tempo of England. Yeah, I feel like this is going well tonight. And I don't think he's watching. It's not his fault. My son is bad luck. He's bad luck. With the streams, right? With the streams, he's bad luck. I don't think we've ever streamed a Millwall game and we've won it with him. We get hammered. And England, is, like any stream he does with me, we never get a result. I don't think we've ever won a stream he's been involved in. So I did give him the opportunity to come around tonight. Of course I did. But I've seen him 4 nights in a row. Chance for clear. I took him and his brother Pizza Express Friday. Cleared away by England again. A little bit of pressure from Czech Republic. Grealish acrobatically clears his lines. Kane's got a bit of pace about him now, so he didn't have none. Chasing through, yeah. So I took him PC Express Friday. And then Sunday, I took my oldest, who you see all the time, Zizi's. And I wanted to go Gullens in Welling. He wanted to go Zizi's. And well, it was Father's Day, really. We should do what I want to do. But okay. So we went Zizi's. And then Monday, last night, I was hungover. So I went, do you want to go Gullens? So we went Gullens last night in Welling. So yeah, 3 days out of 4 with it out. I've seen him about 5 days, 6 days in a row now. So I'll give him the opportunity to start. I said, do you want to stream me tonight? He said, no, I'm going to watch it indoors with my mum. So there you go. Lucky for us because he's a fucking bad luck with the streams. No, he's never bad luck at his. Oh, is he? This guy cracks me up. You just crack me up. I just love you. I love the way you live your life. It's fantastic. All right, mate. Yeah, no worries. My phone's on something mode at the minute. Was it called airplane mode? So I'll have a chat to you after. Be a little bit of breakfast this week. Or lunch. David Lloyd's in Beckenham again. Oh, drove home from there and all. Absolutely pickled. Anyway, half an hour gone in the game. Czech Republic 0. England 1. I was about Tom, by the way, I didn't realise you had a YouTube channel. I stumbled across that last night. Or was it this morning? I was watching a few videos. I want to know who does your editing and that. Didn't realise you had a YouTube channel. England are going to clear their lines. Clipped down the line by Saka. Headed back. Czech Republic sneaking back into the game just ever so slightly. But England still lead. But that 12th minute strike from Raheem Sterling. Well, not strike. It was fuck off. Back post. Header. No, see, he's not bad luck at the den. He's very good luck at the den. It's just the streams. I don't know why. Ball forward. Jordan Pickford's going to come out and claim it. He's just saying to the boys, just calm it down a bit, boys. Because Portugal, Czech Republic have come back in the game slightly in this last couple of minutes. Great block there from Harry Maguire. On the replay. Had a good game, Maguire. That's why we love Harry the Kid. Has anyone on here gone to the den to watch a game yet? No, I did see a lot of people were on that. They're doing them because I went to the beanbag for Wickham game in the league last year during COVID, but they're not doing them indoors. They're doing them outdoors because obviously it's the summer by the SE16. Is it SE16, the old bus, the bar there? I think it's the SE16 bar. Yeah. Can I put my kid in an orphanage? This is harsh. No orphanage. But he's got nowhere else to go if he's not here. He don't live with me, Rich, anyway, so it's fine. He's with his mum tonight. So is that going to be a free kick to Portugal? No, not given. Declan Rice moving the ball forward to Harry Kane. Harry Kane going for Saka. Great place from Saka. Raheem Sterling is breaking his bollocks, trying to get involved. Saka goes for the cross, deflects, corner to England. Been impressed with Saka so far. I liked him in the warm-up games. I said this to a few of the boys in the Austria game, and they was like, oh, no, he's shit. I said, no, he's not. He's very raw, isn't he? He's very raw. He's got a lot to learn, but you can see he's going to be a hell of a player. And where he's got a lot to learn with his final ball and his thinking, I think that can work because at times, as you saw in the Scotland game, people were overthinking things and didn't want to take the responsibility where he ain't really got, a mature football brain. He just does what he wants. That's what I'd do if I was playing at the park with my mates. That's what I'm going to do. And I think he's been very impressive in his opening exchanges. 32 and a half minutes gone. Corner for England. Out swinging. Not the best corner. Cleared away. Only as far as Kyle Walker, who took a fantastic touch. And then knocked the ball about 45 yards back to Jordan Pickford. Jordan Pickford out his area. Knocks it to Luke Shaw. He's back over halfway. And here's Declan Rice doing his Ryan Woods bit. Yeah, 2-yard pass. He's pulled in and Shaw's 20 yards away from Walker. And he's just gone and stood in the middle of the pair of them, took it off and moved it that way. No point. Just no. Sterling's Barnett looks weird. Xhaka playing well on the wing. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Saka. Kane. Oh, try to find Saka to return ball. Didn't manage to do it, but Kane gets it back. Grealish now on the ball. Close control from Grealish. Nice play. Oh, gives it away though. Just I said that. Here comes Phillips Crunch. Well in, Phillips. What's that? It's a free kick to England. I was going to go mad then because I thought we'd given a free kick against Phillips for the slide tackle. It's a Czech. No, it's a. I don't know what's happened, but anyway, it must have been a free kick to England somewhere along the way. I thought maybe they checked Grealish's run, but there you go. We're back in play. Sterling tries a little ball inside to Kane, doesn't come off, gives it away, and away come the Czech Republic, moving up towards the halfway line. Good tracking back by the players, good pressing by the players. Declan Rice. Nice pressing from him on that occasion, but the Czechs retain possession, knocking it from right to left. The centre half has it, and they're just exchanging passes the two of them at the minute. Moving to the halfway line now, over halfway. Phillips, good pressure again, but nice control from the Czech player. Sees them retain the ball and progress even further. Great crossfield ball. If he can get there, he's going to have the opportunity to get the ball in the box. Walker needs to get out. Cross into the box for Czech. Chance for Czech Republic. Oh, strike, goal. Oh, it's not. Sorry, I thought it went in. Luke Shaw's put his head on the line there. Fantastic header as the Czech player goes for an overhead kick. And it came out to the edge of the box. It's a great header from Luke Shaw. The strike, I thought it was in. It is inches wide, as he said, it's inches wide. First time strike across Pickford. Pickford rooted to the spot because the player just moves the ball quickly. First time strike. Through bodies. Side foot, great strike. It's about that much away from going to the corner. And his reaction tells you everything you need to know. John, yeah, weekend away. What about this Lions TV weekend away? Why don't we go, Blackpool's all right. Why don't we go Bournemouth, though? Bournemouth didn't go up, did they? We were supposed to play Bournemouth on Boxing Day last season. That would be a good one. Little Bournemouth away number, a few of us. Why not start Bellingham? I don't know. Bellingham is one that come on, isn't he? In the first game, hasn't come on since. Sancho hasn't figured at all. But look, at the end of the day, we're currently going to be 7 points from possible 9. So we can't really complain about anything, in my opinion. But it would be nice, wouldn't it, to see us win a game 2-3-0 or something. Instead of your customary 1. We've had the chances. Raheem Sterling hits the post after 2 minutes and then makes the break for after 12. Sorry about that. Kane also comes very close, but at the minute, Sterling's give it away. Retained, one back by Kyle Walker, who's been improved tonight for me from the opening game against Croatia. Great touch from Phillips. Great ball from Phillips. Saka now running down the wing again, taking his man on one-on-one. Not afraid to try it either and progresses well. Gives it sideways to Grealish. Sterling's really trying to get on board with him, and he is. Here comes Sterling now. Wide, Luke Shaw. It's great play from England again. Oh! And the cross deflects off a Czech player. The keeper gets down at the front post, pushes it round for a corner. It may even clip the post. Let's have a look at the replay. No, I think it did it. It was going to hit the post. The keeper didn't push it wide. No, the keeper saves it. But good play from England. Win the ball back very deep in their own half. Move the ball quickly. Phillips, great touch. Releases Saka. Saka advancing. Grealish and Sterling and Luke Shaw. 100% speed. Trying to join in. And it's looking better. Corner. Luke Shaw going to whip it out. Woods. Oh, front post. Oh, went over someone's head. And who was that trying to control it? Was that was Maguire, was it? Yeah, I think it was Maguire. Didn't come off anyway. The ball ends up eventually all the way back with Jordan Pickford in the England goal. It's been a good, entertaining first 37 and a half minutes for me. I've enjoyed every minute of it, and it's flown by. Yeah, Grealish is the one, and he Mason Mount as well. I've really been impressed with Mason Mount. Going back to what Gareth Southgate said, Grealish, beautiful, great touch. Gives it to Kane. Kane, back post. Oh, I thought it went through to Sterling. The camera angle to me made it look like it went through to Sterling. Grealish going to give another foul there again. He needs to be careful, Grealish. There's a couple there. What a touch from Jack Grealish. It was a touch and a turn all in one foul swipe after a great kick from Jordan Pickford. Oh, sensational. Releases Kane. Kane goes to hand out. Oh, back post, and Sterling was there loitering with him. What was I saying? Oh, Mason Mount. Yeah, sorry, Mason Mount. Sterling? Southgate said before the game, it looks ever increasingly like Mount or Chilwell. I keep saying Chilwell isn't going to play anyway. They won't be fit for next week either because of the hectic schedule, and they've got to isolate till Monday. It means they won't be up to speed, basically match fit. England turn the ball over again. Declan Rice piling forward this time. Puts in Saka. Saka's in the area. Always looking to cut back onto his left foot, coming in from the right. And he does that. Back post cleared away. On his far edge of the box, Jack Grealish. Great touch. What a touch. This man's sensational. Grealish knocks it wide. Shaw goes to clip one up. Comes off the front man at the front post. Kane picking up the pieces. Kane now looking to Luke Shaw. Shaw to Phillips. He's working his way backwards. I'm getting a little bit excited over Jack Grealish, and I think you're going to wake up tomorrow and everyone's going to be calling him the new Gaza and things like that. But fantastic play from Jack Grealish, really has been, and he's been the difference. That Mason Mount does very well in that 10 for me. He's a different type. He's more energy. He's more breaking play up. He's more pressing high. When we've already got two, people breaking play up, we don't need a third. And as good as he's been, Mason Mount, as energetic as he's been and involved in everything good for us, I just think Grealish has got that something special, hasn't he? Something different, something more. He's a big lump, isn't he? He's a big old lump, sure. Running out of beer here. 40 minutes gone. 5 to go. To the end of the half. Looks like it'll be vodka and blackcurrant for me. Is that even a thing? Just vodka and blackcurrant. No water. Can I drink that with some ice? I can drink that, can't I? Let me know, please, in the comments. He can't, mate. He can't. Well, no, he won't. That's what I just said. Mason Mount's not going to be fit, apparently. So they've got to isolate. God, he's fuming, Mason Mount, with himself more than anything. Here come England again. Luke Shaw on the ball, knocking it to Raheem Sterling. I don't want to sound, out of line here, but hang on. Can England get the ball in the box? Walker. And I get the same with some of the England players, a lot of the England players as well. Saka and Sterling are very difficult to tell apart because they've got the same colour boots on as well. Similar, both got short hair. And obviously, other reasons. But I'm very struggling to tell them apart. They're both very similar types of players as well. Both sharp, both playing well. But yeah, both doing very, very well for us. And pleased. He's going to have a massive selection headache now. After this performance, this carries on. If this carries on, next game, Foden's going to be looking for a shirt for starters. Corner comes in from England, headed away, picked up the pieces by Kyle Walker. I think he's had a good first half, Kyle Walker. Been much better than he was against Croatia, as I've already said. Vodka and anything. Is that fine up there, haven't it? Yeah, I've run out, mate. So if you have just joined the stream, these were left over from the weekend. 2 large Peronis, and I thought, I'll drink one in each half. Before I even started the stream, then he drank one. And now the remains of the second one is there, look. I can't really go to the shop, though, can I? At half time. It's bad courtesy from me. I suppose you could all forgive me if it's for booze. Jack Grealish on the ball. Wide to Harry Kane, who's on the angle. Kane cuts inside. He's going to shoot there. Left footed. Keeper parries it. Oh! Keeper parries it and he's offside. But what happened was Raheem Sterling was offside. He was walking back and the keeper parried the shot and Raheem Sterling was walking the other way. Scotland equalised. So let's have a look where that leaves things as we stand. Come on, let's take a look. As that affecting the league table, the Wi-Fi's drops a little bit, has it? Of what I've worked out, if I give the box a little nudge, sometimes it helps it out a bit. We're coming up for an hour in the live stream. That's absolutely flown by. I've really enjoyed tonight. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm sure the majority of you have, mate. Been here for long enough. 15,200 odd. Love to get to 20k sooner rather than later. There we go. Wi-Fi's back to full bars. Well, Rich, you drink anything, it's going to have to be vodka with blackcurrant and some ice. Here we go. As it stands, Scotland still bottom of the group. Croatia second. England top of the group, 7 points. Czech Republic 4. Croatia 2, Scotland 2. Which means Croatia will... Well, it doesn't... You know what? Because if Scotland do come third, If Scotland come third, they'll get absolutely torn a new arsehole by Italy, won't they? Whoever comes third in our group has to play Italy in Budapest. Whoever comes second gets, there's only worry about Scotland. Scotland are going home. If they're not going home, they will be very shortly because they'll be playing Italy. You're on the Baileys and Cherry. Fuck me, you've been drinking with Del Boy. And Jim Crowder 6 says you'll give me a pass for humanitarian reasons. Grealish is down, holding his heel, holding his ankle, holding his foot. Should wear shin pads, Jackie. Oh, Geezer rates his studs just on the back of his calf there. Couple of nibbles he had. Look, got him at the end. We're approaching half time. Yeah, I'm just going to go with vodka with ice. What's the Taffs' next game? I don't know, Benjamin, mate. I don't know. I've been looking at our possibilities. Covered that in our preview show. But I'm not sure who Wales' next game is. I think it is confirmed. No, actually, no. I think Wales got Denmark. Is that right? Steve will know. Sir Stephen of Leeds will know. The half-time whistle has gone at Wembley. So it's... I'm sorry. At the end of the Scotland game, there was no injury time either, and there's been none there. Been no added time at the end of the half. But we won't complain about it. It was, Wales is Denmark. I thought it was, Wales played Denmark. 1-0, half-time, halfway there. The best game we've been involved in yet. I think it's been a bit more even than the Croatia game and much more entertaining than the Scottish game. But been impressed with the game so far. And once again, a goal and a strike in the post in the first half. Can't really ask for much more than that. Came as well, testing the keeper. Lots of dangerous play, lots of attacking. People look excited and got ideas about it. And that's all we really want, isn't it? But it's half time. I'm going to go and get myself some vodka and some ice and some blackcurrant and get my nasal spray to clear my hooter. While I do that, please enjoy these messages from our sponsor, Ben. He's online.
ChangeAngel.io is a wallet-to-wallet, non-custodial swap exchange created by the community for the community. It only takes seconds to sign up, and better still, you can log in using Atom ID or DigiID, powered by Digibyte blockchain technology. When utilizing the ChangeAngel platform, you know that your transaction is secure, as well as fast. And if you ever have any questions, our support team is available 24/7. ChangeAngel lists many great coins and will donate a portion of swap revenue to the non-ICO coins listed on our swap exchange to help enhance the project's development. We unite all projects to work together and raise cryptocurrency awareness by organizing, sponsoring, and attending events worldwide. We invest in blockchain-centric projects. Ready to make a change? Help unite communities? Support your favorite projects? Choose ChangeAngel.io, the swap exchange for social good.
And we're back. How are we? Got everything that was needed. Got the you're there. I think I'm looking there. You've got the got El Sudafed. Gets a nasal passage going straight away. And I just brought in basically every bit of alcohol we've got left in the house. I need to go shopping tomorrow. My YouTube money clears tomorrow. I'm not skinned. My YouTube money clears tomorrow, so I do a nice food shop. So I got Well, let's say we've got alcoholic-wise. God, fucking scraping the barrel here. I can't go to the shop. Got that much beer left, okay? I've done it for what it's worth. There's a little bit of wine in there. A little bit of cheap old black tower. Why not? Fuck off. And then, sure, that looks misty. Don't even know where this has come from. This has come from an after party or something. God knows. But I've got some vodka. But to accompany the vodka, all I've got is, well, I just filled that glass out of ice. Beautiful. And I've got that. That's the kids like juice stuff. Apple and blackcurrant. Is that going to work? Is apple and blackcurrant going to work? There's only one way to find out, isn't there? I think we'll go beer, wine, vodka and blackcurrant. It's not a... maybe I've seen people like do... I don't know. There we go. Okay, back to Millwall. Are we going to sign League One player or League Two? Give you a clue. So again, it's only rumours that I've heard. Nothing's concrete. Both Championship players, both with familiar senses of previous players we signed. For the manager we've got, where does Rout usually like to go to get his players? That's all I'm saying. I can have a snake bite. No, I've got no cider. I need cider, don't I? Your Lions team, great job, Dan. Peak 2 was amazing last season. Thank you, mate, very much. Looking back to back to the den. Looking forward to that. Doing fan cams outside the ground and away days and things like that. It's really obviously these really diluted the channel, hasn't it? We found other things. We've had the Lions Lounge lockdowns, which, by the way, I will continue the Lions Lounge lockdowns. Got to 50 shows, which I'm proud of, but I want to get to 100. But of course, I've done a lot of ex-players. Darren Ward followed me down Twitter, funny enough. But he's been done by the club now, hasn't he? So I don't... No, once the club have done it, I don't really want to do the people they've done. Or I've already done the majority of people they've done. So, yeah, I want to... the Lions Lounge lockdowns will return. I've got an absolutely brilliant... I used to do launch videos. If you've been watching the channel a long time, back in the day, I used to do launch videos to launch the season. It's just a little bit of a montage, a little bit of a creative video. And I've got one planned, obviously, because it's going to be the return of us going back to the den, all of us. I've got something really special lined up, which involves all the boys from Lions TV as well. So I'm looking forward to that one. Wow. Bailey Fedden. Mate, no disrespect. If you can't even spell the country where you're from, well, you got serious issues, brother. Dan's new show. You know what? I was going through it like that. I was thinking about who was Alan Carr, chatty man. How could be Dan Goodwin, fatty man? And he used to invite people on, didn't he? Go, what do you want to drink? But that's literally all I got in the house. I should have made that burst over the shop, shouldn't I? 10 minutes before kickoff. Well, no, it's not to the shots. That looks like I've had this. I don't know. That looks misty. Why is that misty? It's got. Should I say what I'm going to say? It looks like it's got a load of white powder in the bottom. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see what is that? Look. What is that? I don't know what that is. Has it got something in it or something? Well, it says 10 times filtered for extraordinary purity. What year was Smirnoff formed? Come on, someone stab in the dark. Give me a year. Oh. Patreons, I've got something for you. Just remembered. Yes, the Patreons. I do apologise. I said I know I've been neglecting you a bit. But I've had a lot of work on. I said I will make it up to you. I will start doing more quizzes. So these, we actually sold 100 of these, and we shouldn't have sold them because it's got the club's badge on it. We didn't realise, so we're not allowed to sell anymore. But it was limited edition. There was limited edition. Look, So they're not for sale, but my one was, I love that. And it's getting very, very old, my one. And my son said, oh, Dad, get us one of them ones. So Martin and No One Likes has kindly made me a small batch of these. They're not for sale. I can't sell them. They're just my own personal collection. I'm going to give a couple of those away on Patreon. And they're actually better than the original ones because they've got the bridge thing, like the hard bridge thing there, and they're a bit more. How's that? Look. Like those bad boys? So if you're a Patreon, then I'm going to be giving a couple of these away during our next quiz, which I will try and get done as soon as I can. I'm also considering, well, I'm not considering, I'm going to start doing the vlogs again on Patreon because I've got a lot of work trips coming up. I'm going to, I went to Manchester the other week. I probably should have done a little vlog for that. I spent 2 days up near Manchester and filmed at some really nice places. And in 2 weeks' time, I've got a shoot for 2 days in Wales. If you like your golf, what's it called? Celtic Manor. A place called Celtic Manor. We've got a lodge there, all free. We're going to obviously promote the course and get some golf filming done. So, yeah, keep your eyes peeled for some bits. If you are a Patreon, then you could be with a chance of winning one of these. I've only got. How many does he give me? I want one because what was my other one got so used, it was all old and bobbly, so I didn't want to use it anymore. But these are the retro ones, so we can't sell them. But obviously they're for my own personal use, and we've only got 5 made. So I want to put. My son wants one. I want to put one away and never touch it, just for a sort of a keepsake. Because I don't really wear a mask anymore. Is everyone still wearing masks? Do we even have to do that anymore? I don't really believe in COVID, to be honest. I'm not even having the jabs, but that's another story. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 5. Yes, I've got 2. I've probably got 2 to give away on Patreon of 3. These bad boy masks. So I definitely will do that at some point. Everyone on Patreon, as well as giving some other bits away. And Mike, I believe you are a Patreon. I'm not sure. Trevor, how are you? Oh, Steve, you still got that? You stayed there, Ben, yeah? Is it nice? The boys went up there. They got invited to play up there, and then they went, we want to go back and take you because we want to get some filming done up there. So I'm sweet. So I'm just going to go next week, but I think we're going the week after now. Celtic Manor is lovely. I stay, yeah, especially we got a lodge as well. They're like, I know you can still be in big time. You can stay in a hotel, but also they've got some like private lodges as well. And we've got a lodge for when we go up there the week after next. Looks like it's going to rain here. Steve, lovely. We'll have that. Someone else offered me some stuff the other day, giveaway. Maybe I'll do like a mass YouTube quiz and do a big giveaway, like loads and loads of stuff. So what happened to them, Trev, what basically happened was Martin, who does the No One Likes His Clothing, he's been friends. He's a business partner, a business associate of Martin, who does No One Likes His Clothing, Martin. He's been a business associate with a guy called Raj, who owns Sport for years and years and years. Known him for years. Anyway, we got talking, and he mentioned to me once about retro stuff, and I said, I'd love to sell retro stuff. And he went, oh, I know the geezer from Sport. So I said, hang on, if we can bring these retro shirts back with Sport for a very reasonable price as well, like in association with Sport. And I've actually, when it couldn't happen, and I'll see what can happen in a minute, he actually sent me the original from years ago, the original prototype, which I've got for free, luckily. But they go online for hundreds of pounds. So instead of people buying second-hand manky ones online for like free, I think there's one on eBay at the minute for like 400 quid. We was going to sell them to people for like about 40 quid. But the club, well, they didn't hide it because I posted it on social media. The club got wind of it and contacted me and said I'm not allowed by law to sell them because of that. Obviously, badge is copyrighted by the club. So obviously, I didn't realise that, and I didn't want to. And then I had discussions with the club, and they said we actually want to sell them anyway for ourselves. So I said, "Oh, not a problem. I didn't realise that. I do apologise." And I posted out at the time on social media and said the club. I didn't realise the club are going to be pursuing this avenue themselves. And obviously, I don't want to take money away from the club, so they're going to sell them themselves. Apparently, the sports shirts. And I believe Steve Kavanagh put something out recently mentioning that. So keep your eye on the club's website because I believe that they're going to be selling them in association with Sport, which was I'm not going to say it's my idea. So I'm not going to say it's my idea at all, but I don't know. I just found it a bit coincidental that after 30 years, the club hadn't tried to do a remake, and then when I was going to do it, they said they had. So anyway, it is what it is, and I can't sell them. But we did sell 100 of them masks before we realised, and that's what the club said. You shouldn't have sold them masks either. You can't sell any more. So, as I said, we aren't selling anymore. These are just 5 because my one got so worn. I loved it so much that I've asked him for 5. My son wanted one as well. He's like, Dad, let me have your mask. So he's got one there. I want to put one away for a keepsake, my little Lions TV keepsake box for years to come to look back on when I'm old and grey or bald. Let's have a look. So sorry, Trev. That's what happens to the sport retros. 50 people now online. The Wi-Fi box is giving me a little bit of grief, which I'm not over the moon about. But there you go. It is what it is. Millwall to get promoted next season. What are you thinking? Never in a million years, Dan. But love it. Backwash. Yeah, that's what it looks like. My Russian wife always has vodka in the house. What's my golf handicap is? I'm not very good at it. I don't play. I film for a YouTube channel. I actually own 25% of the channel, but it's got 4,000 subscribers. We ain't really got going yet. It should do, because the bloke whose channel is got 2 million Instagram followers. So as it stands, we're winning the group, playing someone from the group of death. Czech Republic will play the runners-up from the Sweden-Spain group, and Croatia will play Italy. So the only way Scotland can not come bottom is by beating Croatia, and at half-time it is 1-1 in that game. Well, there you go, Mike. Keep your eyes peeled on Patreon for the quiz. As I said, I've not been as active on Patreon as I would have liked, and I do apologise for that. It's because I've been doing like a lot of other work and other editing. You don't play golf. I didn't play golf. I just got pissed. Yeah, that's all I'm going to do after the filming's over, mate. Sterling is playing beautifully. Jordan Henderson is coming on. Newport is a strange place. Strange night out, beware. Oh, is that where it is? I know it's in Wales. Oh, come on, don't fuck me around, Wi-Fi. I think it's Declan Rice has gone off. They keep giving the ball away, so I fucking hope so. Steve Lees will win the mask as his Google is quicker than mine. Steve is a wealth of knowledge, not just Millwall. Steve Lees is Google, says Kerry. How are you, mate? Kerry, how you been, mate? Not been on for a while. I'm not saying nothing, mate. Henderson is coming on for fuck's sake. John D. Gobos says, oh, no. I'm going to say, oh, yes. Because I'm having Declan Rice. I've been saying this since the first game. And he gave the ball away a lot in that first half, and now he's been substituted. Jordan Henderson comes on. I think that's for a bit more experience. I feel better with Henderson on the pitch than Declan Rice, if I'm honest. So, yeah, let's get some boozing done, eh? Second half is on. And it is Declan Rice that's gone off, and on comes Jordan Henderson. What's unbelievable, seriously. Ben, you want to see a bit of Sancho in your life, yeah? Why not? This will be an interesting one because obviously, as I said, if he wasn't at the start, Danny from Lions TV has got like a complete fan zone going on in his house. The amount of beer they got for it, they sent me a video of the buckets, was a joke. So he's invited a few of us down next week. Let's see if you can see that on the screen. Yeah, you can see that sort of. There you go. So that is Danny's house. Big barbecue, sofas, 2 tellies outside. So next game, more than likely, I'm going to be streaming from Danny's house. I'll be at the front, obviously not in the way of the telly. Just to the side, there'll be a few crowd behind me. So we get a few of the Lions TV boys down. It should be decent to take it forward. As we progress and build, so does the set. They might have me at Wembley for the final. Game's kicked off, second half underway. It is. If you don't know, you are just joining us. 1-0 to England. Raheem Sterling getting a goal in the 40. Sorry, that's because it's 42. You're 9. The 12th minute, not the 42nd minute. He wants as many there as possible. Yeah, couldn't agree more. Yeah, John Maroff, like you would not believe. And England straight into the mix. Harry Kane on the ball, loses it as far as Phillips. Nice from Phillips to put a calm head on it there and get the balls bobbling about a bit. retains it for England. It's ended up eventually 3 or 4 passes later, all the way back with Pickford. Lovely ball from Pickford, really. Little dink to the left. Kyle Walker tried to put it on his way first time. Czech Republic player in the way, bounces off him, goes for a throw on. The Czech Republic manager is looking very concerned with his large pixie ears on the touchline. A long one shot in there for I don't know what that was in aid of. But they did it. They went with it. Volta. Let's talk about Volta. Volta, are you happy? Awful Ireland obsession with Volta. I think a lot of you have got more of an obsession. Jim Cracker Sixpence as for one of them. Well played Grealish. Kane gets it wide. Luke Shaw coming forward now. Grealish has continued his run. Luke Shaw goes inside to Raheem Sterling. Game slows down a little bit again. Henderson and Phillips. This is what we've got to do. We don't need to go and get a second goal. It would be nice. We did completely kill the tempo of the game. It was quite lively that first half, even after we scored. And I think Gareth Southgate, that's another reason he's probably put Henderson on to do exactly what he's doing now. Buzz around, short 1-2s, retain the ball, dictate play, instruct players, which he's trying to do now. Maguire on the ball. Luke Shaw. Maguire. Back to Pickford. This is about 25 passes for England, but they've just managed to work their way backwards. But all the time we got the ball, the Czech Republic cannot score, can they? Ball forward, given away. Here come the Czechs in their red kit. Ball inside. It's going to be cut out by John Stones. Travelling towards the touchline. Tries to clip the line. Doesn't manage to work out for him. Bounces to Phillips. Phillips. Oh, did they go for a corner? I think it did. Walker couldn't save it. John Stones tried to clip it line. Took a deflection. Lucky bounce up in the air. Phillips' pass wasn't fantastic. Back to Walker, who's under pressure, couldn't manage to keep the ball on the pitch. And the Czechs have a corner. 48 minutes gone in the game at Wembley. You can see the score on the screen. Raheem Sterling, 2 goals at Wembley in 3 appearances so far, 2 and a bit. Can he make it 3-3 later on? In a minute, we've got some defending to do. Here comes the corner. Played short by the Czechs. Chance to get it in. It's a bad ball. And Saka went out to try and narrow the angle. The cross did come in, and he's been clipped, the Czech Republic player. Ball goes through to the goalkeeper. It's all safe. It's all good. Saka didn't leave a bit on him there, really. He sort of just continued his run. And when the Czech player clips his crossing, he just sort of caught Saka a bit, but he's ended up hurting himself more than anything. Good pressure from Saka. It could be. It's clear, it's clumsy, actually, but there you go. The ref says nothing doing, and the player is now up, and we're going to continue. The cameraman keeps cutting to Saka like he's trying to grass him up. And since then, a lot of 1-shots and 2-shots on players from the previous pattern of play. What's happened? It's gone for a throw. And the Czechs very sportingly throw it all the way back, probably reluctantly, to Jordan Pickford. Was good pressure. We need 1 more goal at least. I think 1 goal's fine, John. 1 goal. And then even if we draw, because they win the group, didn't they? So I know what you're saying, yeah. Game's back underway. 49 and a half minutes gone in the final game in Group D. As it stands, England will be winners of the group and Scotland will be going home bottom. They're currently drawing 1-1 with Croatia. Kyle Walker clips the ball line. Sack of a man in close attendance. Does well. Turns. Clips the ball to Kane. Kane nicely. Knocks it wide. Henderson. Ball over the top for Kane. Oh, he just couldn't take any stride, Kane. At first, I thought the cross had gone completely wrong from Henderson. But it hadn't, and it was unlucky, really. Good ball. Cleared by the Czech Republic. Retained. Calvin Phillips. Rattling through people. Love it, Phillips. Into the area. Gives it to Kane. Kane's right foot cuts to his left. Plays it back to Saka. Saka. Henderson clips one in. Good ball. Headed away. I feel so much better with him. He's done more already than Rice did in 2 games. Ball in now. And I think not a Southgate needs an excuse, but I think Southgate can now say, well, you had your games and didn't do a lot, so we've had to now get Declan. What's he called back in? Declan's quite a shit name in it as well, so probably shouldn't play. But Jordan's not much better. Jordan just makes you think of Katie Price. Oh, what a day! Here comes Luke Shaw. Shaw into the area. Try to find Sterling, I suspect, would have been offside, but didn't go through to him. And the Czech Republic, I was going to say clear their lines. They just get the ball out of play, and it is a throw on to Millwall. To England. Fucking hell, Millwall. Must be enough. Right, that's that gone. See how much vino's in this. Yeah, that's like a normal that's a normal person's glass of wine, but that don't wash for me. That I like a straw in mine. That's it. All the beer in the house gone. All the wine in the house gone. We're left after this short, sharp glass of wine with vodka and blackcurrant and ice. Bit strange. Jack Grealish is down currently. I'm hoping he'll be all right and get back up. He is back to his feet. I don't know. Habit. Creature of habit, aren't I? So I said it with such confidence and not authority. What's the word of when you're convincing? No, what's the word I'm looking for? When you say something with not authority. What do you say the word with? Conviction. I said it with such conviction. That's what it didn't. I went to Millwall, not like to Millwall. Oh no, England. Such conviction with it. Oh, Trev, you missed it. We've got nothing left in the house. So we've got nothing left in the house. I live on my own, so it's my own fault. But yeah, there's not a lot to go. There's not a lot left in the house, mate. I didn't get a chance to go shop before the game. That's actually what I did, but I just couldn't be bothered. Ball into the box, cleared away by Saka. Only as far as halfway. And the Czechs come again as an accidental Bishop. He's got a chance to switch that there, but he hasn't. What day is it? Tuesday? I might go out after this. Getting a little bit pissed now. My series about after and go for a little after party somewhere. Take me to sesh. Yeah, not good, is it? John's conviction. I knew, man of the world, Trev. I knew you'd know that, mate. I know it's bad. It's bad arrows for me, innit? Bad. Well, I've run out. I've made do. Where there's a will, Simon, there is a way. Ball forward. Luke Shaw cut out. England's struggling to get hold of things at the minute. Czech Republic seems to have a lot of men in the midfield. And they're enjoying, we're trying to get out and it's just balls are coming straight back. Phillips is quite deep. Henderson's quite deep. And at the minute, the Czechs are dictating the plays. We play 53 and a half minutes. Clip forward, that's going to be out of play and a goal kick to England. What's the picture like, by the way? It's been fine all day, the Wi-Fi, and it keeps dropping down to 1 bar, which usually makes it go a bit blurry and fucks me off. So I do apologise. I actually cancelled the Wi-Fi, so I was going to get a proper Wi-Fi, and then I didn't get time to get a proper Wi-Fi. I've been away a lot of work and stuff like that, so I had to reboot the Wi-Fi for another month. But there you go. Jim says, Pickford looks like a librarian. Oh, I wasn't even looking. Then I was looking at, thinking, why does Pickford look like a librarian? It's that Barney, isn't it? And England were almost in. It's a bit scrappy at the minute. It's a bit scrappy. Czech Republic still enjoying a little pattern of play here. It's a good picture. Is it clear as a whistle? Good. Picture's good. Yeah. Do you know what? Someone sent me a really weird Instagram message the other day. You're up there. I don't know. I keep looking down there. And he was like, "Yeah, mate, love the." What's his name? It wasn't even. It was like basically an Instagram page that dedicates like itself just to Tunbridge, the town Tunbridge Wells, I think. And it was like, yeah, just want to say love the channel, but fucking iron that flag and don't put the mic in front of your mouth. So if you're watching, mate, go and fuck yourself, yeah? Now I'm joking. I just thought, what a strange thing to be concerned about. If you like the channel, you like the channel. I know the flag. The thing is, I bought the flag and I hung it up. I live on my own. I'm a man. I don't own an iron. If I want to wear something, I just hang it up for a couple of days before I wear it. But yeah, a bit of a strange one, but there you go. No, Gal, you are not wrong, brother. I'll tell you what, it fucking ain't, is it? Cheers, Gal. Right. So now we go. Did Milk? No, I don't think he was ever for sale, Ben. Here we go now. Glass and ice, Bosh. Vodka. with like white stuff in it. How much should I put in? I see it's already got a bit of ice in it now. I shouldn't have put that much in it. I should definitely not put that much in it. There's only one way to find out, isn't there? Kyle Walker's going to take a throw, by the way. Nothing, lots going on in the game with it. Let's give this a whirl. So I started watching that fucking Ollie Ball on TikTok. Keep doing that now. Oh, seriously, it's unbelievable. Tastes all right. Oh, scraping the barrel. Scraping the barrel. I'll go shopping tomorrow. I'll get... Oh, actually, I won't be streaming it next time, will I? So, there you go. All of it. Yeah, iron the flag, he said. And he went, he said, don't put the mic in front of you. He said, don't put the mic in front of your face. He went, the foreign fans watching have got no chance. Then he paid me a load of compliments as well. I was like, come on, mate. Didn't even reply, just deleted it. Terps, what's that? Is that Terps what used to... When I was a builder, my dad used to wash his hands with some stuff. Is that Terps? I'm sure it's like really strong hand washing. It Terps. Right, coming in. You know nothing's really happened because we've been talking bollocks, haven't we? It's not that I've neglected the game. It's not, when I'm not... When I talk about everything quite that does go quick, that vodka. I've got a mouthful of elastic bands, but what was I saying? Let's hit me quick. Can't remember. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not really commenting on the game. It's because nothing's really happening. What's happened there? It's got a little bit scrappy. It's settled. Is it something Southgate wanted? I'm not going to say he planned for this. Who the fuck's that? It's like David Luiz coming on. Or is it a geezer who plays for... There's another one. There's two of them. David Luiz and another one that plays for Arsenal. And they obviously both look the same. But this guy looks like him coming off the Czech Republic. They're about to make a double substitution, the Czechs, as we move towards the hour mark in the game. It was, wasn't it? It was, yeah. Like that used to, yeah. Terps, serpentine. Go on, John. That's what I'm doing. I'm inspiring people. To have a snake bite on an empty stomach, knowing your cooking situation. Ball forward from the goalkeeper, flicked on. I thought that Kyle Walker was going to get there, but he didn't. And Czech Republic now, men over there. They get men over there. Someone's going to get out to him. Phillips busting the bollock to get back. The cross is going to come in. He took a bobble. Pickford comes out, 2 fists on it. I thought we could have caught that. Eventually, it's cleared by Jordan Henderson up towards Harry Kane, who's very isolated, and he's going to try and run that into a corner and hold play. This is what he's very good at, and he does well. Wins a throw on for England, drags us right up the pitch. Jordan Pickford's smiling, but I'm not sure why. I think we should have caught that. It's come through body, so definitely should have caught that though. I understand why maybe if you're coming as a goalkeeper and you've got bodies around you, the risk of getting knocked as you catch it. That's why he's gone with a double fist. But I think he had a lot more space than he realised there to catch it. Yeah, Zampa agrees with me. He should have caught it. That's going to be a yellow card for a Czech Republic player and a free kick to England. Saka down, holding his ankle. It really hurts now. He's got a shin pad on though. Should be all right, mate. Yeah, it's clumsy from the Czech defender. Saka does well. Always looking to turn, always looking to advance. I like him. Keep him in. Of course, you've got Foden though, haven't you? So he probably won't stay in. The Czech Republic player, Jan Borrell, sounds like a housewife in the 50s. from fucking Wakefield, Jan Borrell. She is going to miss the next game if Czech Republic do qualify now following his or hers second booking of the tournament. It's a free kick to England. It's going to be taken by the man who won it, Saka. He's about 35 yards out, a little bit out. It's a bit central, clips it up, left-footed. It's going to be flicked on by an England player. Can Kane get in? No, he can't. Taken off the tip of his head by quite a good-looking Czech player. Oh, it's not going to be a corner, though. The flag was up. Come on, boys. We can't be getting caught offside there. It's Sterling that's been caught well offside. Was he interfering with play, though? That's the question, because it wasn't him that won the header. It was John Stones, and then headed out for a corner. But a corner is not going to be given. Croatia has scored. Get in. Is that true? Well, no, Simon wouldn't lie to me. So Czech Republic has scored. Well, it doesn't. Yeah, well, that's it. Then Scotland are going home, aren't they? Good. So basically, the highlight of Scotland's year was getting a point at Wembley against us. That's how bad it is. That's how bad their national team are. That's their highlight. At the minute, let's not worry about Croatia. Let's worry about the Czech Republic. They're advancing towards the edge of the box. I'm getting nervous, but it doesn't really matter. It wouldn't be the end of the world, would it, if we conceded? I know we want to win every game. Oh, that could be a free kick right on the edge of the box for Croatia, Czech Republic. Ref says no. Ball up towards Kane. Can he get his body there? Doesn't manage to do so. Ball bobbling around again. Czech Republic win it. Their man is still down from the earlier incident. They're going to have to kick the ball out of play, I think. No, they're not. They're carrying on. And the England players are telling them to kick it out, and now they are going to kick it out. And it will be a break in play for... yeah, it is. There you go. True. Confirmed. I knew someone wouldn't lie to me. Ball into the box. Croatia, cut back, edge of the box again. Right foot, great strike across the goalkeeper. And it is Luka Modric with the goal. Fantastic strike from the main man for Croatia. And as it stands, well, I'll tell you what, if Croatia score one more, okay, or we score one more, that means the Czechs and Croatia will be on the same points and the same goal difference. And obviously the carrot is there for Croatia because they must realise now if things stay as they are, they'll have to play Italy, which they'd probably rather not do straight away. So I don't know what would happen in that scenario because, of course, the Czechs drew 1-1. So there's a question for some of you watching. The Czechs are currently second in the group on 4 points. Croatia are third on 4 points. Czechs' goal difference is +1. Croatia's is 0. So if Croatia score another goal, all their stats are identical with Croatia's, and the game between the two of them would go head-to-head, obviously. It was 1-1. So what would happen in that scenario? I read Steve Lee's nose. I tell you what. Seriously, it's unbelievable. Vodka and hang on. Italy will play Austria. What? No, I've got. Let me see what I've got. What I put on the. There's the graphics too, actually. Where's the? Where is the graphic that I had? The graphic that I had is here. Okay, so I drag that into desktop. So this is, Steve, what I had. Marcus Rashford's going to be coming on, along with Jude Bellingham as well. Double substitution for England. I think it's the case now. Gareth Southgate looking to get people off, maybe. So this is what I had, Steve. So. Oh, okay. So a few second places go through, Steve. That's why. Okay. I know. I don't know. I'm second guessing Steve because he knows everything about everything. Oh, that's a foul. It's be a free kick to England. That's nasty on Sterling. That's naughty. That could be a booking again. Has any guys already been booked? No. It's going to be a free kick to England anyway, right on the touchline. Ooh. Sterling wiped out. I mean, it's one of them. It looks really bad, but the players are moving at high pace in opposite directions. We need to slow that down. It's going to look worse than it is. But Sterling's all right. He's up and going to carry on. I've got a sneaky suspicion he might be coming off. I don't think you need to take Saka off. I don't think you need to take Grealish off. Sterling, 2 goals, just taking a whack as well. Probably could do a little bit of a rest, couldn't he? Man of the match. I don't know. I think Saka's done really well. Grealish has done well as well. At the minute, I think Harry Maguire's played very well, made a difference. Very assured at the back, fills me with confidence, and of course can play out, creates. It is Sterling that's going to go off. He is going to be replaced by Marcus Rashford. Maybe, well, obviously doesn't rate Sancho too highly. So if you're Sancho now, you're thinking Foden's in front of me, Grealish is in front of me, Sterling's in front of me, Rashford and Saka. So he's sort of like the last choice, isn't he? Sancho. Strange decision, maybe. I don't know. And Grealish is also coming off. I haven't seen that bit yet, but Ben's just told me. Hi. Grealish goes off as well and is replaced by Jude Bellingham. Yeah, good shout. And this says to me there that he's put on, Jude Bellingham. I know Grealish is young as well, but Jude Bellingham's not a lot of experience. It's good. I like look. I don't know a lot about Bellingham. Again, I thought it was really strange that Dortmund bought him, but hang on, we'll cut back to that in a minute. Ball into the box. Ooh, he goes down. Is that a penalty? Harry Maguire. I didn't say Kane and Maguire. I said Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire goes down, screams at the ref. That's a fucking penalty as he gets up. Of course, VAR will check it. Just turn up, see if they do the check. Okay, third place now. Group will play either Holland, Belgium, or the winner of Group E. Ooh. Still not. I don't think Holland are a massive force anymore. Aaron Lucky with North Macedonia the other day as well. Scored a goal, disallowed by VAR, hit the inside of the post, and then ended up losing 3-0 at Holland, but had a good go to start. We're halfway through the second half at Wembley. It's been nowhere near as eventful as the first. And I'm going to say this as well, like just to defend England a little bit. You keep winning games 1-0. That's not a bad thing. Don't worry about that. I know it ain't as exciting as you might like, but still no goals conceded. Not really. Pickford's made 2 good saves in the whole tournament, I'd say, so far. But we rarely look threatened at the back, do we? And sometimes, we ain't got to be the most exciting team in the world. These little 1-0s keep piling up. Before you know it, you're going places. We didn't concede. I know you can't really like into friendlies either. Oh, it's a stone wall, ref. Showing the replay here. He's pushed. First of all, he's got Maguire around the arm, old Jan Borrell from Wakefield, and he realises he can't stop him, so then he pushes him in the back. And I'm not sure why VAR haven't taken a look at that, because in my biased English eyes, that looked like a penalty to me. What are we saying? Awareness. Right, John. You're all right, mate. Mark Parrish. Yeah, Mark, that was a pen, mate. I agree. I do agree. That was a pen. Luke Shaw getting the ball away. Rashford loses out. Back come the Czech. I don't feel they're done yet. I went for a 1-1 draw, and I know we've been the better side. I'm not ruling the Czechs out just yet. I'll tell you what, he hasn't had a kick, has he? Schick ain't had a kick. Richard wants us to play San Marino in the next round. Don't think that's going to happen, mate. Oh, by the way, my preview. If you watch the preview, I've clearly given some wrong information out as well, because Steve just corrected me about the Italy game. I said, yeah, whoever comes third has Italy, which is obviously wrong. As well as that, I said, I can't remember our first game was in Euro 96. Was it Tunisia? Now, bearing in mind that I've worked in Tunisia, and I mentioned Tunisia later on in the same video, I probably should have realised at this point, I mean, when I worked in Tunisia, I spent about 3 months over there, that it's in North Africa. So clearly we didn't play Tunisia in Euro 96 because they're not in Europe. And my mate commented on his face and went, Dan, you fucking idiot. And lol. Good old European team Tunisia. I thought, even then I didn't clock on. And then I went, So what it was, we lost to we drew to Switzerland, didn't we, the first game? And I even remember now, in reflection, who scored the goal for them. It was a geezer called Turkilmaz. I don't know where I got, but ball forward. Oh, unlucky. All this talk of Tunisia just in the same video. Can England take up another couple of levels? You mean like now, like this tournament? I think the game's dull. Is that harsh to say? The first half definitely wasn't dull. At the minute we're 1-0 up. We don't need to do any more than this. The Czechs need to make a game of this now. It's not us that needs to make a game of it. We're in the driving seat. And maybe they don't want to. Maybe they've realised they're coming second, and that suits them. But, yeah, we shall see. It's dull. Yeah. Yeah, the first half was good, mate, I think. But again, maybe we're being harsh on the team. What do we need to do here? I know we all want to see them score 2 or 3 or 3 or 4, but they don't need to. And we're still on the front foot. We're still the better side at the minute. Nearest Harry Kane into the area to Saka. Saka tried to thread the ball through at someone. It didn't work out, and it falls loose. And it comes off Harry's slab head and goes to Kyle Walker. Walker now to John Stones. He's looking for a little bit of dive there, I thought. He definitely was. He changed his mind. He puts it across to Phillips. Phillips to Maguire now. He's advancing. He's a centre-back, Harry Maguire, but his passing is so precise that he's involved in a lot going forward as well, with some nice through balls. Thread needle. Fucking hell, cramp in my elbow. Oh, I worked that one out. Actually get crap. That's my shoulder. That's what that is. That's the shoulder. That's the old rotator cuff. Ball forward. Oh, that hurts so much under there. Nice interception again, Kyle Walker. I think Kyle Walker's had a half-decent game today. And here he is again on the ball. Finds Jude Bellingham. Bellingham to Stones. Stones to Maguire. As I said, likes to travel. And here he is advancing again. And he'll keep going if they don't stop him. He's into the area, Harry Maguire. Through ball. Oh, unlucky Harry. Tried to slot in. I think it was Bellingham continued to run. It was Bellingham. And it was unlucky from Harry. Richard, you are loving life, my friend. And don't apologise for it, mate. Don't ever apologise. You're enjoying yourself. Good luck to you. Why wouldn't you be? You're watching Lions TV and England. It's win-win. At the minute, it is win as well. I'm gonna recommend this to you. If you're low on alcohol in your house, vodka, ice, and blackcurrant. You don't actually need anything else. Corner, outswung, headed away at the front post. That's a terrible corner from Luke Shaw. You've got to do better than that, mate. Come on, you're an international footballer. Phillips now on the ball. Plays a short one. Oh, that's an awful return pass from Saka. Was that Saka? No, Rashford. I don't know what Rashford's doing on the right wing. That's where Saka was playing. Here's Kyle Walker now on the ball. Ball forward. Nice ball from Kyle Walker. Taken by Harry Kane at pace. It wasn't Harry Kane. What am I talking about? Couldn't control it. Who was that? Was it John Stones on the right wing? What the fuck was he doing up there? Here's the old Puyol / David, fuzzy hair, Chelsea guy, Arsenal man, haircut. What's his name? Well, I've forgotten his fucking name. David Luiz. Anyway, the guy that looks like him for the Czech Republic has just forced a corner. Yeah, do you know what, mate? I need my operation. It hurts like right under there, but also in here. But now the pain goes all the way into my elbow at the back there and all the way down into the side of my hand. I should have had the operation, but I moved house and didn't tell the hospital. So I went up to my old place. It's only up the road. And the letter was there. And the geezer that moved there went, oh, no, I sent all the letters back. Said no longer at the address. So now I'm trying to get in touch with the hospital to book a new appointment. But I badly need it operated on. But my dad had these done years ago. And you literally like that for weeks. You can't do anything, can you? You can't like shower by yourself. You can't wash properly. It takes weeks to repair it. Fucking painful, mate, isn't it? Like pre-surgery. I imagine the post-surgery is painful as well. But yeah, I get all pins and needles there in my hand because of it. Falling to bits, mate. Falling to bits. 14 minutes to go at Wembley. Yeah, I agree with that, Mike, all day long. I do agree with that, Mike, I've got to tell you. Half past 9 in the evening, is it? I'm not going out after, am I? Shall I? No. I've only got to edit tomorrow. That's all I've got to do. Goal kick to England. Not good, buddy. I've been in this thing 3 weeks. Get well soon, mate. 3-1 Croatia. His arm's in a sling, but he can manage the post. 3-1 Croatia, which does exactly what I said. It puts Croatia and the Czech Republic on level points, level goal difference, and having drawn with each other 1-1. So what happens there? Steve Lees will know. Will you know that one, Steve? I don't know. I'm testing you. Try K2s over the counter, Dan. They worked for me. Oh, mate, I'll have a bash at them. But they definitely. I've had the scan. I've been told I need the operation. I'm just waiting for a date. Then it gets a little bit better and it's livable. Then I might pick my kid up or get the Uber out or something. And it goes again funny for a couple of weeks. But the worst pain is here. Can I show it? Like right there, on the crease of my elbow. And I can't lay on that side at night in bed and stuff like that. It fucking kills. But now what it's doing is all my neck's hurting as well as shoulder. Because they said where my rotator cuff's gone, I'm overcompensating the rest of my body. So I'm not like like Quasimodo walking down the street. Tyrone Mings is coming on. Here we go. I know this guy. Here is the goal. Modric takes the corner to the front post. Flicked on. Header. 3-1. I mean, we're laughing, but we couldn't beat them at Wembley. And the other two teams both beat them on their own turf. John Stones coming off for Tyrone Mings. I'm sure that's to give Stones a rest, who has played every game, every minute so far. And there you go. It means Croatia are second and Czech Republic's a third. I don't know why Croatia is second. We're going to find out right now from Steve. Tiebreakers head-to-head in goal difference, goal scored, most wins, and then fair play record. Well done, Steve. Legend. Thank you much. Thank you very much. Well, Croatia, I don't know whether that's the fair play thing. Then fair. Imagine getting knocked out not on because you got more yellow cards. So that'd be so shit, wouldn't it? Yeah, true, John. Need the iron as well. To do what else other than text? To use the left hand for 5 weeks. Well, I am left-handed, and it's my left shoulder that is battered. Go on, Gal. England retaining the ball, singing songs. They must have heard in the stadium that Scotland are 3-1 down and heading home. Who likes the boogie? Not you soapy bastards. Fuck off back north of the border. No Scotland, no party. I think we'll be all right. I think we'll manage. Oh, dear. The only point they picked up was against us. That's because it's their cup final, really, isn't it? So, right. Oh, excuse me. Let's have a little... That one's for the sweaties. 10 minutes to go in the game at Wembley. Will England see it over the line at the minute? The Czechs have no idea coming forward. No enthusiasm to come forward. I thought that was a free kick on Rashford. Bellingham. No, it wasn't. Throw on. Bellingham just loses his foot, he says the ref. Bellingham didn't argue either, so I'm assuming the ref was correct in his assumption. Jadon Sancho is now warming up on the touchline. It would be nice to give him a run, wouldn't it? Who would come off in this? Saka, probably. What's happened there? Free kick to the Czechs. We are into the last 10 minutes of the game. England still lead from that 12th minute. Raheem Sterling, header at the back post from an absolute peach of a cross from juicy Jack Grealish. Again, not been overly impressed with, and maybe this is, I've not been overly impressed with anyone coming forward against us. that Sheik is not even. I need to learn his name properly before I do a full-time reaction. He's not even touched the ball. So maybe it's not that they're not interested. It's maybe we're so very well set up and organised that teams can't get near our goal. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe we're always looking. I'm one of the worst for it, looking at the worst case possible scenario to reflect badly on our team. Maybe I'm looking at it the wrong way. Maybe we're very secure at the back and the teams can't even get near it. Whichever way it is, we will take it. Yeah, Croatia have scored 4. Czech have scored 3. That is why Croatia is second and Sancho is warming up. I don't know if you said it first or me. 40 people sitting on the live stream. We approached 2 hours. Look, I'll say it's not Millwall numbers, is it? But I do appreciate every single one of you joining the show. Super chats are open, by the way. If you do want to donate to the channel, feel free to do so. England just very calmly retaining the ball. I don't know whether the Czechs will sit back for another 5 and then go for it for another 5. Simon Patterson, legend. Dishow. They come out about as much pace as Scotland's push for the knockout stages. Thank you very much, sir. Very much appreciated. Bad Nash, you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much. No wonder you're in the kick, Steve. He's been subbed. You're razor sharp, Steve. You don't miss a trick, do you? Do not miss a trick. I bet your kids can get away with shit, could they? If they was younger. I think they're older now. Cool, but they're trying to tell you poker. You're like, no. You're too sharp for you boys and girls. No, like when you have a missus, like you're married or something, the missus is always right. It's the role reversal in the Lee's household. I bet you're always right, but she hates you. No, because she hates you. You're a lovely man. Croatia is second. They're going through. Well, all 3. No, Czech Republic not guaranteed to go through then, are they? No, they must be because we was guaranteed to go through regardless. So we must have been Czech Republic were because they started the day or more points than us. But now we lead the group 7 points from possible 9. No goals conceded. That sounds pretty good on paper, doesn't it? Sounds pretty good on paper. Sancho is on. Sancho on for Saka. Will there be... Oh, what he's gone about then? A Millwall player? No chance. Thomas Holes goes off. That means anything to you. Oh, Mateo Vidra comes on. Oh, that's what I didn't say in the pre-match. When I looked at the Czech Republic lineup, when they had it on the screen, they said, the centre-half plays for Bristol City. I was like, come on, we've got to be turning these, haven't we? Of course, last week we were shut out by Norwich City centre-half. Grant Hanley. So we should be beating the Czechs. Back in Bristol City. This shit. Throw on to England. Just getting El Sudafed. Just unblocks the nose so well. It burns, but it feels good. It's a good burn. Feel the burn. 4 pints is enough to go through. Yes, mate. Yeah, it's true. So YouTube take 25% of my ad revenue. Plus, they say they take 30% of my super chats, but they're taking a lot more than 30%. Believe me, like they took nearly 50% for a lot of my streams. Painful, obviously, because it's the only source of revenue we've got. But there you go. It is true. They've asked me to submit like a tax thing at the minute. Otherwise, they might take more than 24%. So it looks like I'm going to lose 24% of my ad revenue, which is not good anyway during this time of year. And still 30% of my super chats. So basically, I might as well pay YouTube. Can England put the icing on the quiffer? Here they come, moving the ball. Wide. Rashford's into the box. Keeps it in front of the touchline, does he? Ball still in play. Goalmouth scramble. Can we finish it off? Yes! 2-0 England. Who said don't put Jordan Henderson? On the pitch. Oh, bollocks. It's offside. No icing on the quiffer. Oh. Yeah, he's offside. Good finish from Henderson, though. Good finish from Henderson, regardless. Done more since he's been on the pitch than Declan Rice has. The whole time moved it. Oh, a bit of a deflection. He moved the ball quickly, slotted it away, and I thought we'd gone 2-0 up, which would have definitely put Croatia. Well, Croatia already second. What am I talking about? He's never scored for England, the boy, either. Neither have I. Offside, goal. Bollocks. That was basically my whole process there. Goal! Offside. Oh, bollocks. You're living it with me, boys and girls, or just boys. I don't know if there's any girls present tonight. Gentlemen, shall we say. But it's looking like we're going to top the group here, unless a catastrophe happens. But it wouldn't really be a catastrophe, would it? Are the Czechs holding back, do you think? I'm not sure on that one, really. It's a bit, no, they're not going for it, are they? Nice play from Bellingham. Little drag back round the corner, brought down. Free kick to England. 3 minutes to go at Wembley. As you can see on the screen, we lead for Raheem Sterling's 12th minute header. Assist Jack Grealish. Good, strong first half performance. Good end-to-end game in the first half. So not just an England performance, just an enjoyable game of football. It wasn't terribly one-sided. It was good. Second half, not so good. But again, do we need to go out looking for it? We're comfortable. Look very, very comfortable at the back with Maguire now as well. Even more so than we already did in the first two games. Toro Mings sticks one up the pitch. Nice play, Jordan Henderson. I don't know if it was Henderson, is it? It was Henderson. I said Henderson. I thought it was Walker. It was Henderson. Phillips, I think, had a good game today again. Moving the ball nicely. Luke Shaw, nice 1-2. Luke Shaw on the overlap. Pulled down. Ref says nothing doing. Oh, the second one, surely. Ref. Boos greets the referee at Wembley. Looked like 2 fouls for England. None given. And eventually Mings puts it back to Pickford, who fucking fires one high. High. It's coming down with the northwest London weather on it. Or is it just West London? Just West London, isn't it? Not northwest. A little bit of head tennis. Ball over the top. Jordan Pickford comes out. Volta Sampaio's in the gutter somewhere. Oh, sorry. Volta Sampaio's in the gutter somewhere, I think. Lagging. Just loving life. It's a bit of bromance going on this. Two of my favourite people is what I love to see. We're moving into Wolves. We are in the last minute. 89 minutes gone in the game. Jordan Pickford fires. He puts it up high, doesn't he? But it still goes long. Flicks on. Marcus Rashford can't keep it in play. And it's going to be a throw on to the Czechs right in front of the Heineken sign. Talking about boost. This fucking vodka's gone down a tree. England go forward again. Rashford into the box, fires it across, headed away. Henderson, well played. Building a real case for Henderson here, and but he has played well, in my opinion. Goes all the way back. A few passes later, Mings does well to get it back to Pickford once again, who plays it short to Harry the Heed. Maguire now on the ball to Mings again. Mings back to Pickford again. Pickford's going to go short, is he? No, he's going to have to go right-footed. Still got a big kick on him, right-footed. Lovely, over halfway. Flicked on by Kane. Why did they not give Kane a little breather? There's going to be 3 minutes added time at the end of the 90, barring an absolute catastrophe. It's looking like we're going to win the group on 7 points. 2 wins and 1 draw. No goals conceded. Can the Czechs have one last knock on the door? It's trying to, but once again, Harry Maguire clearing it away. Rashford nearly got going there. I'll probably say I'm going to give man of the match to Harry Maguire today. Kept shit completely quiet. Didn't have a kick the man. And he carries the ball out the back. He not only gives you assurance and good defending, carries the ball out the back nicely. So I'll probably go Harry Maguire man of the match. Saka, I thought, had a very good first half, as did Grealish. But on a total full-blown performance, I'm probably going to go Maguire. Sorry to hear that, Dan. Can you work so hard, get recognised, and then get hit? Yeah, wankers, aren't they? Thanks, mate. Yeah, it is what it is. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. 2 minutes to go at the end of the game. Ball given away between Henderson and Walker. Shot from distance from Kral, who looks like David Luiz. Get a hooter on the guy. Fuck me, have a fag in the rain. He may not get wet. Yeah. Shoots from distance. 25, 30 yards, left footed over the bar. They're just showing the goal again on the replay. Fantastic ball from Grealish. Again, Raheem Sterling has this knack. Maybe it's because he's so little. They don't see him. He just manages to find himself free in all areas of the pitch so many times. And his pace helps with that, but definitely his movement is brilliant as well. And he peels off the back of his man and heads home for his second goal at Wembley in a week. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thank you very much. The vodka lasted longer than water. Vodka. I wonder if his name is actually Walter Sampaio. What do you think? Oh, fucking joke. Really hurts now. A minute to go at Wembley. Ball forward from the Czechs is going to be munched up on my man of the match, Harry Maguire, who doesn't fuck about and absolutely careers one up pitch. I tell you what, it's turned into not a bad ball. And Kane nearly got on the end of it, eventually cleared up by the Czech defender who heads it home to the goalkeeper. And Czechs could have one last throw of the dice. Can they? I don't look that interested in doing so. I think they're going to end up being the best off out of the group. But it will make for a very interesting, exciting game against whoever we play next Tuesday night. Offside. I thought the ref gave handball against Mings then, but he didn't give that. Yeah, I've got a feeling that you've not all ruined it for me, but I think the game's over and you all know it's over. You're going, thanks for tonight, Dan. We're off, and the game ain't finished for me. So I think it just looks under pressure to me, Southgate. Mad Mike Legend, thank you very much, mate. The show. Might be on the back of the head there. Yeah, it must be over. Is it over? It is over. Full time from Wembley. The Czech Republic manager's cracking up. He thinks it's a great result for them. Maybe it will end to be so because England qualify for the knockout stages as winners of the group. 2 wins, 1 draw, no goals conceded. Both goals from Raheem Sterling in 2 separate games. The only game we didn't win was against Scotland, who are now out. And the Croats go through in second place right at the death out of nowhere. So, there'll be a full-time reaction going up. I'll see you next Tuesday, everyone. It's going to be against someone from the group of death. Definitely start Maguire and definitely start Henderson and get rid of Rice after that performance on by my reckoning. But that's it. There'll be a full-time reaction out for me very shortly if you want to see even more of my ugly mug than the 2008 minutes that we've just kicked in. I can't even talk anymore. I'm not even drunk. I might get drunk. No, I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to be good. Please subscribe to the Free Lions TV. Come on.